Welcome to the Math Record. Today I'll be covering the ICTM Regional 2016 Division AA Junior Senior 8%. I'll be covering questions 12 and 14 in this video, and then in the next video I'll be covering questions 17 and 20. As usual, I'll take time to go through all 20. Okay, so that's all 20 questions. Now let's begin with 12. Let x squared plus 1 over x squared equals 3. The largest solution for x can be written as k plus w squared p over q. And then find the sum of basically the digits, those numbers. So we have instead of saying x squared plus 1 over x squared, I like to put the squared outside, so 1x plus 1 over x squared. And then from here, we get x squared plus 1 over x squared term, but we also have an x times 1 over x twice. So that is plus a 1, so since it's twice, we had to add a 2, so there's extra 2 here. So add a 2 to your 3, which makes 5. So that means x plus 1 over x is equal to plus or minus square root 5. So this is x squared plus 1 over x plus or minus square root of 5. So that is x squared multiplied by x and then subtract it back to the other side. So that's plus or minus square root of 5x plus 1 equals 0. So using your quadratic formula, so negative b, which is still plus or minus square root of 5. So and then plus or minus b squared, which is 5, minus 4ac. So 4 times 1 is 4, so minus 4. So over 2a, so 2. So this simplifies as plus or minus square root of 5, and then plus or minus square root of 1 is just 1, so that's over 2. So if you want the largest solution for x, we got to choose both positives, so square root of 5 plus 1 over 2. So our value for k is 1, our value for w is 1, our value for p is 5, and our value for q is 2. So adding them all up together, and we should get a value of 9 for number 12. Okay, now number 14. Determine the remainder when 3 to the power of 2016 is divided by 11. Well, you just need to recognize the pattern. So let's say 3 to the power 1 divided by 11. Well, that's just 3. Now 3 to the power 2 divided by 11. That's 9 divided by 11, so that's just 9. 3 to the power 3 divided by 11, that's 27. 27 divided by 11. So 11 makes to 22, so that means it has a remainder of 5. Now 3 to the power 4, that is 81. 81 divided by 11, that is 77. So that's a remainder of 4. And then we have 3 to the power 5, which is 243 divided by 11. So that is 22, and then 23, and then 22. So it has a remainder of 1. Okay. I'll say 3 to the power 6. So that's 243 times 3, so that's 729 divided by 11. So we have a 6, and then 66 minus, so 69 divided by another 6, so that's 66, and 6, and then minus, that is a remainder of 3. Okay, so 3 to the power 6 divided by 11 is a remainder of 3. Okay, so we're starting to see a pattern. Now 3 to the power 7, so that was 729 times 3, so that's 58, that's 78, I mean, 87, I mean. And then that is 2187 divided by 11. So that is going to be a 1, that's 11, minus, that's a 10, 108. So put a 9 there, so that's 99, subtract. So that is 97. So then we have an 8 here, which makes 88. So that's a remainder of 9. So 3 to the power 7 divided by 11 is a remainder of 9. Okay, so we kind of see a pattern here, 3, 5, 3, 9, 5, 4, 1. So 3, 9. So next one's 5 or 1, assuming. So then since it goes by this pattern, that means it cycles every single 5 times. The 3, 5, the 3, 9, 5, 4, 1, and the 3, 5, 5, 3, 9, 5, 5, 1, 3, 9, 5, 5, 1, right? It cycles like that. So if we have the power of 2016, okay, so 2016, since it cycles every single 5 times, well, 2016 divided by 5, that is just 403, and then 5, and then 1. Because that's 2015 plus 1, 2016. So that means the remainder right here is 1. So if it cycles 403 times and it stops at the first one. So the first one is 3, so your answer is 3. And that's basically it. Okay, so Here are all your answers for all 20 questions, and I'll see you at the next part of the math record.